Hey, so we're live here in Miami. Couldn't be happier to have you both here. Talk a little bit about who you are and what you're doing here.
My name's Brad McDonald. I'm just coming down here to look at to grow my knowledge on the industry a little bit more. I've been interested in crypto since 2017, and just looking to get a little more deeper knowledge into the crypto space, all the different chains and things like that.
So you brought your advisor with.
I did. I got my advisor. Yeah.
Tell everyone who you are.
My name's Matthew. I've been in the crypto space for about 3-4 years now, and most recently I've been getting into NFTs recently.
Which ones?
I'm in Llamaverse, so that's the main project I'm in right now.
Llamaverse?
Yeah.
Like llama's the llama?
Yeah. Just
Very
like
cool.
the animal. So,
And what are some of the use cases? What are some of the features of that?
So right now the use case is more just direct as an alpha group and a community right now, but they're going to be releasing a marketplace soon where you can buy whitelists or mints for some projects coming out, and the token's going to have utility in like a Minecraft metaverse that's coming out soon that they're also making, which is going to give you access to free mints too. So I have a lot of my portfolio in that right now, so that's what I'm looking forward to.
So Matt, talk a little bit about what your vision is of crypto. What do you see it? Is it fun? Is it games? Is it serious? Is it something that you're building wealth off of?
It's all of them for me right now. I've built a good amount of wealth right now for myself, and I think there should be a lot of people getting into it right now. Just
How old are you, by the way?
I'm 18.
Okay.
So there's just a lot of technology coming out, and it's obviously going to be the future, and almost everything's going to be built off the blockchain soon.
If you were telling somebody that was, let's say, 18 to 28,
Yeah.
what are 3 things you would tell them about the crypto space? What were 3 things of advice that you would tell them from somebody who's been around it a while?
Learn as much as you can.
Verify it all.
Yeah, exactly. Network a lot. The more people you know, the better you're going to be in the space. And
Where do you do most of your networking? Twitter, Instagram?
Twitter, Discord, and in person.
Doesn't Discord get loud? I mean, just so much fucking chatter.
I mean, for myself, I'm a gamer, so I've grown up on Discord. I've been on there my whole life, pretty much. So I understand it better than most people would. So to me, I love it. A lot of people seem to not like it as much.
Do you know Discord added a feature recently where you can make it so that people have to have an NFT to get into the Discord?
Yeah. So that's mainly with every Discord group now. That's what they use for their group now. So that's a good feature they added on.
I think that access is one of the things that NFTs are going to be. I think NFTs are going to be the digital VIP card of the future.
Wasn't Llama like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like so,
you
to
need
get
a
on the
Llama.
Llama one, you need the Llama NFT to get in there. So when
Interesting.
he said Alpha Group, that's
Hey,
what
do
he
you
said.
have it? Do you have it on your phone?
Yeah.
Let's see it. Shout out to Llama. All right, so show us what you got.
So right now, this is like the Alpha Hub. So that's where all like
That's your Discord.
Yeah, this is where all the holders are. This is where they discuss upcoming mints coming out, or they discuss any alpha they get or what they're working
When you
on.
say alpha, what are you referring to?
Just news that's coming out for the latest projects. So if somebody gets some news on a project that they think is going to perform well, they're gonna post in the chat, and
Very cool.
they
So
can
it
share
becomes
with
like
other
a wealth building centralized community.
people. Pretty much, yeah. That's kind of how
And
it
everyone
works.
shares the tips and info they get.
Yeah, correct.
All right, let's take a look at the NFT. What does it look like?
Awesome, yeah.
Shout out to all the team over at the Llamas. God, I hope it's Llamas. Is that what it is?
Yes, it's a llama.
Do you know alpacas were the first thing, alpaca socks were the first thing that were really being sold for Bitcoin back in the day.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
So if you ever look up alpaca socks
Yeah.
and Bitcoin, you'll see what I'm talking about.
All right, so
Oh.
these are what it looks like. It's a pixelated llama.
Oh my God. Oh
So
my God.
the use case for
What
it
has
is
he
not-
got in his mouth?
It's a rainbow.
It's a rainbow joint?
Sick, yeah.
Is that yours?
That's not mine.
Let's see one you got.
Let me find mine.
Is that one of them?
Yeah. It's hard to see there, but that's on the profile picture.
Let's see.
It's a Robin Hood llama.
I like it. He's got glasses or something?
Yeah.
Very cool.
So it's not necessarily the art, which is the use case for it. So it's cool
It's
art.
gotta be
It's
the use
pixelated.
case.
It's,
I think I think the
entry.
art is going to go away.
Yeah.
The art that everyone was so excited about for the last 2 years.
For sure.
I think that's going to dissipate.
Yeah.
And I think it's all about functionality, all
Yeah.
about access, all about utility.
Yeah, people always say like when you're buying NFTs to buy things you like and invest in projects that look good and stuff like that, when that's not necessarily the case all the time, because most of the time a lot of projects that you think might look good they just don't do anything, and they're going to end up going to zero. So you have to invest in a product that's building something and that's going to be there in 2-3 years time. But also, if you're buying into a project, it is true to buy an NFT that you think looks good, and also one that you think other people will think looks good. Because
What do you think about wearable NFTs? The wearable NFT space, I think, is blowing up.
I haven't heard much about it, but I was talking to somebody yesterday who was telling me about shoes that you'd wear the shoes and you'd click a button on it, and then the more you'd walk, you'd get paid for that. So that seems like an interesting
That's a cool project.
Yeah,
Cool.
Like a fitness thing or something, right?
yeah, something like that.
No, these are shoes in the metaverse, right?
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
just walking
not
in the
physical
metaverse.
shoes?
No, metaverse.
Metaverse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you might burn like metaverse calories, which we could all use to lose.
Yeah.
Shout out to all those metaverse calories I've been burning. All right, so where can people find you?
On Twitter, at Pomp NFT, POMP NFT.
Okay, actually, you're going to die laughing. You know Anthony Pompilardo, right?
Yeah.
He lives in Miami, right?
Yeah.
He's literally in the other room.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so like you're literally stealing some of his traffic.
I'll go say hi to him.
You should go say hi to Pomp. And where can they find you?
Maybe through him, but I'm on Twitter at Dr. Brad McDonald. So DRBRAD
What kind of doctor?
MCDONALD, dentist.
Dentist?
Yeah.
All right, if you need some dental work.
No.
down there-
I haven't done that in years. Like, no, I haven't worked in a clinic in years. So
Oh,
I've,
you
I've
don't do
owned the
dentists?
clinics. The other dentists have been working in there. Yeah, you wouldn't want me doing your root canal now.
I'll be honest with you, I
It's
just
been
had I had this tooth tipped, and they fixed it up for me before I came down.
Yeah, you wouldn't want me doing that for you now.
Hey, he's
It's been-
got some good
it's been
teeth.
It's been too long. Yeah. Yeah, that's because I haven't touched them.
Thanks to him.
All right, so you're young, you're the future. You fixed teeth at one
Yep,
point in your
yep,
life.
Yep.
And do you find that it's fun engaging in something with your son, that you guys both have a common interest
Oh yeah,
in?
we argue about it, and like some things I think is stupid, and he doesn't think is stupid, and
We
you
both
know, like,
just have different-
Some things I like.
Did you think CryptoPunks would you have thought CryptoPunks were stupid?
Yeah, of course. I thought
Yeah.
it was stupid. Like
Crazy,
yeah,
huh?
I thought NFTs were stupid up until I saw what you're talking about. When you got access to a group that got you more money, or that got you access to this thing. That's when I'm like, whoa, okay.
Shout
This
out to the Bored Ape
yeah,
Yacht
so
Club.
This is exactly. So this is, when Bored Apes dropped about 6 weeks ago, I purchased a couple of those.
Well, they
and
dropped
then-
a little bit longer
yeah,
than that.
and then
May of last year.
no, when they dropped a couple weeks ago after the ApeCoin launch, they dropped from about 115 down to 72.
Oh,
right?
okay, yeah.
And then
You know why, right?
What's that?
You know why, right?
Well, because people were getting in beforehand to get the ApeCoin,
Yeah.
and then as soon as it dropped, so I bought the next day, and within about a day, it was back up to 100. So it was like that's because I saw that's there's
There's a big
it's
community.
it's access. It's a big community. So there was no reason probably for it to be 115 at that point, but there was probably no reason for it to be 72. I think it's all like that.
Perception.
I think it's all crazy amounts of money anyway with that. But for whatever reason, the community decided that's what it's worth. So when it drops down to 72, I'm thinking it's not going to stay there because people wanted it before when it was up at around 100. So why wouldn't they want it later when it was up at around 100? It probably pumped a little bit for that launch of the ApeCoin, but at some point when that came off and the energy of that wore off, it dropped down to 72. That was unnaturally low. So it doesn't matter what that guy thinks or I think or
No,
that
it's
one
all
thinks.
perception.
That's what people want, and that's I thought it was silly at first, but then I thought about it more, and I'm like, that's no more silly than some guy wearing a Rolex, like, you know what I mean, to show off or do this, or they want to get into this private club and they're paying $30,000 a year to get in that private country club just
Country
to get
club,
access and get around people that can maybe do something for them or something like that. It's no different, and I think that'll continue to grow as the amount of crypto, millionaires grow. You know what I mean? These people are going to want to be around other people that
You like hanging around crypto millionaires?
I love it. Yeah.
All right, we're going to go say hi to Michael Saylor. I think he's a crypto billionaire.
Yeah.
nice.
You know Michael Saylor?
Of course.
That'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
He was just literally right here.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's
That'd be
awesome.
great.
All right, Brad,
Pleasure.
Matt,
It was a pleasure.
that was fucking awesome. All right, go follow these guys on Twitter.